right? Well, the Most High ultimately, because even if a demon to the left hand side did give him it, it's from the Most High he got the orders, right? But hold up. What he was saying is that when he became public with it, right? Because he wasn't receiving money, he wasn't receiving gifts, he wasn't receiving any fame for what he was doing. He was healing in sincerity. But then Esau came and seduced him, and they took videos and they made it public. And the spirits came back to him and told him, hey, what you saying? You see what you do? You dishonor your fathers. You understand? And then he went into hiding. You understand? He went into hiding and he came back out again. I can't remember how it went. He came back out again, but then he pierced himself and he shed blood. And we know what the scripture says about the blood. Right? The spirits came back and said, hey, they shed blood on it too. So he dishonored the whole faith, as they say, and they took away the power from him. I don't know, I can't remember how exactly it ended up. You understand? But hey, this thing that we're dealing with truth, right? So if he was a Jake and a Moabite shell, we don't know, but it could get some truth out of the whole story. You have something to say? Huh?
No, to expound on what you're saying, what you're saying now, you say he used to go to the forest and told his voice and he whole self in that different person now. But like when he forest, he's a tamey voice. Like he would come out speaking a different tone now. And you'll be operating on a different mindset to the other people now.
So you're looking at spirits then? Yeah, basically.
Go ahead,
Verse 7 says, with such that he heal men and taketh away their pain.
Right, with such that he heal men and taketh away his pains. Ultimately, you have to get our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from Yahweh Shemi Yahushai to know which herb to do what. Right? You can have a herb to heal the to take away the cold, right? And they're using it to take away swelling. It doesn't make sense. Go ahead.
Verse 8, of such that the apothecary make a confection.
So the apothecary is basically a pharmacist, right? Because when you go to the pharmacist, you go to the pharmacy, the pharmacist will say, all right, the doctor will already write the prescription. What they will do, they will take the antibiotics. The antibiotics will be in a dry powdered form, and they will add a solution to it, and they will shake it up. They will shake it up. They will mix it, right? Or they might mix different antibiotics together and shake it up, and then they will tell you, well, it is prescribed to be used this amount for this period of time. You understand that? So even Esau on the left hand side know that the herbs is for, or the medicine is for a period of time, right? But we using the herb, or the world using the herb, or misusing the herb by taking it every day, all the time.
Ezekiel chapter 47, verse 12, it says, and by the rivers upon the banks thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruits according to the month, because their waters they issue out of the sanctuary. And the fruits thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine.
Can the leaf thereof, that's the orders of the Most High. You know? What up? Go ahead, no problem.
So verse 28, says, honor a physician with the honor unto him, for the usage which he may have of him. But the Lord hath created him, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king.
Right, because really and truly, the medicine can do the work. Medicine can't do the work unless the Most High allows it. Right? So really and truly, you're supposed to fast and pray for healing. You know? And at the end of the day, who you fasting and praying to? Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Right? And if he will, you will be healed. Right? Because really and truly, the medicines diminish. Go ahead.
Look at the word physician, right? The word physician, a healer, a medical practitioner, physician, Dr. Sage. They jump in, it says what? From Latin, physicica, natural science.
Can.
Understand? And the herbs is natural.
Can.
Understand?
I had
All natural is be like you're making, you know what kind of concoctions and what kind of chemicals to make something that might prolong your life.
This is Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord, because they call thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom whom no man seeketh after. Right.
Hey, the scripture says after he will heal us, he had torn, I think that Hosea 6:1. Somebody can read that, Hosea 6:1.
So Hosea chapter 6 verse 1. And it reads,
Hey, when you look up the word heal, right? The word heal actually means what? To cure. You understand? Or to repair.
Right.
So them doctors, they don't heal you. They don't repair you. They just, how they say, they just treat you. And have you treat the symptoms. Basically sedate the symptoms. You understand? You live with it, but it wouldn't be there enough to once you keep taking the treatment, you can prolong your life. So they don't really cure you. So really and truly, these doctors, they are not physicians, they are just witches.
this is Hosea chapter 6 verse 1. It says, Come and let us.
To make whole. So when something whole, guess what? Then the sickness not there no more. So then the hospital don't make you whole, they fix. And like a car with a problem, it fix. You understand? If I carry a car to, like, if the engine making a knock, and when you come back to it making a squeak, then it ain't fix. You understand?
So like you talk something about physics just now, or physical.
Physical. Position.
This is Sirach chapter 18 verse 19. Learn before thou speak, and use physique or ever thou be sick.
You understand?
Can.
Physics. So that's a natural science.
Can.
Understand?
With the drugs, like usually it have side effects. And each one of you can check up the course in which they give you the drug, right? You see that you know you have a drug, you have the side effect of drowsiness, you understand, nausea, whatnot. Every one of them.
Can.
That make no sense.
Because
You
you
take
the
a drug
balance.
and it have symptoms but adverse effects. You understand what I'm saying? That you're not cured, all of them.
You saw apothecaries or the physicians, they don't have the balance. So they get more sick. They heal the symptom, but they didn't cure the whole disease.
Hey, but not like them. You always see them law firms bringing out advertisement. Have any of you taken this drug and had
Yeah,
symptoms?
good.
And, so you trying to cure one symptom and making a long list of symptoms. Not knowing that really and truly, right? This doctor and that next doctor is partner, so he give you a drug that will give you a sickness that will send you to his next partner. When you go to his next partner, he's sending back to his next. So both of them just making millions off for you, and that's how it is. It's a racket.
And then when you're dead, the funeral don't make money for you one day.
understand?
You understand saying it in the head.
When you're just supposed to just put them in the ground.
think
But now if you do that, then guess what? They might lock you up and charge you as well. But just bury you yourself. They might say that you kill a person. When you look at the word physics, right? The word physics means natural science. Alright? The natural things. Literally the natural things. Plants. Just like when Tobit had the scale on the eyes. It was the I believe it was the gills or the gall?
The goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the burn the goal. I think he had also burn the goal.
Nah, that was with the demon.
That was the demon.
Burn the heart with the incense.
Can.
And I said the gall, you do something with the gall.
To put in the
And
eyes.
yeah, the prince in the eye actually move out with his eye just scale.
No, that wasn't bird shit. That wasn't bird shit.
Yeah, it make a white scale to come up in the eye.
Or the fish.
Yeah.
Alright,
When the bird shit in the eye,
right, it's the
it
bird
make a
shit.
whiteness in the eye.
Right,
So he was
right.
blind.
So then the fish gall or the fish heart
Right.
was for the demon.
It's three things, I think
It's
it's
three
three or
things.
two things he take from the fish.
Alright.
One was for the demon and the rest was to cure the eyes.
Alright,
You
can.
can really tell you the seed.
Can.
You understand? So it's like that natural thing.
Yeah,
That's like cod liver oil, it have its uses.
yeah.
Alright, and it says what? The natural things, name of Aristotle's treatise on nature. You understand? So physics go back to what dealing with nature.
Yeah.
But the physics they deal with, like they show them schools or in them universities, that is actually alchemy. dealing with all our chemicals to make other things that are not natural things.
Because even food, they talk about food being organic. Organic food is food that's supposed to help the organs and promote life. But we don't, they're saying organic food, trying to say that it's natural foods, but it's not natural food. Right? Because it's not helping the organs. You had a piece of part.
Yeah, I'm a piece of part. A couple I was saying earlier, then I'm about to me. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12, and I jump down to verse, I read from verse 12. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. He said, for it was neither herbs nor modifying plaster that restored them to health.
Modifying plaster, that I was saying, like you can take the herbs and bandage it. Right. That is modifying plaster. When they put it on the womb and they bandage it. If you ever watch the movie On Back, right? When that guy get beat up, they use modifying plaster because you get beat, they kick his ass really good. They start the shock, I can't remember. Tony Jaa, yeah, they kick his ass really good, and that when they kill his parents and everybody, right, and they modify him up. You understand? And take time, he rests and heal, and he come back. Go ahead.
So, that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord Yahweh, which heal all things.
Yeah, the word that heal all things. Because guess what? Well, actually, the word disease means without ease. So when you're sick, your body is diseased, is without ease, is without peace. You understand? So really, actually, we get, let me read this precept. This is
You ever watch, they show them movies like where them astronauts they eat food like in a toothpaste tube. They don't eat, they don't even think crap what they eat. Like even them thing with the army, with the army packs. You understand?
ration, yeah.
Now, look at this. Onion. Onion is like a wonder of the world. And Esau was trying to say that onion no good.
Garlic.
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 Garlic. Tawada.
Can.
Garlic. They were saying that garlic not good for you.
They're trying to ban garlic.
Have all kind of benefits.
Garlic is a natural antibiotic.
Avocado, they were saying, nature's antibiotics. They were saying that actually saw an article where they said frosted flakes better than avocado.
Sugar, right? Sugar, right?
Yeah.
So everything that natural basically, everything natural basically, so-called white man is trying to tell you the same, but what he's trying to say is he could take the natural things and make it better. So henceforth he come and get things going.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody give me Isaiah 45 and something. Isaiah 45. What's it? Isaiah 45.
Next thing, he tried to do away with the natural
Go
laws.
between the two, alright.
Right?
Oh, okay,
And next thing the so-called white man did, he did away with the natural laws and put in his own laws to make it better.
9.
This is Isaiah chapter 45 verse 9. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker.
Yeah, you striving with the Most High. That is why the Lord called you Shatan, adversary. Because you're fighting against the Most High. You say that everything the Most High do not good.
Can.
That's why the Most High call it Shatan. Alright, go ahead.
Let the potsherd strive with the potsherd of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou, or thy work? He hath no hands.
Yeah, it's basically said, hey, Lord, you have no hands. Because the onions you make, the avocado, all these fruits you make, they ain't no good. You understand? Man, you will make man good, so let me make man better. Let me put a microchip in him. Alright? That's why the Most High gonna take you off of the face of the earth.
That's right.
You understand? Because you ain't no good. You's the one who not good. Scripture said the soul who in him is not upright. He's a beast.
So like, yeah, I was watching a documentary. They say butter good. Butter is a healthy thing. It's good fat. Thing. So the scriptures did say you can take the milk from the cattle and you can take the butter of its kind.
It's the curdlings of
Right.
the big butter, something like that.
Yeah, make butter.
Churning,
Yeah. Right, that way make butter. Yeah, just beat it up, yeah, and then you'll get butter. Right? But guess what? They say butter good. Now the scripture talk about the fat too. Right? Because butter is actually fat. Fat is oil. When you render down fat, you get oil. Right?